Well, of course, it's not just all about emerging young talent at Ulster. Some of their players have even reached 30 years of age, including the captain, Iain Henderson. Iain, very good of you to join us so close to kick-off. Thank you for that. You must be so pleased with the way these guys have developed over this season and the end of last season too.
Yeah, probably being able to watch them coming out of school more or less as fully fledged professional players is phenomenal. Wind back 10, 15 years to when we were coming out, it was maybe a different story, but these guys are coming in. I remember Doki coming in when he was 17 years old, blowing us all away at how good he was. But it's class to see him coming through and putting it on the playing pitch.
David, your question for Big Iain?
Well, I suppose, Iain, Munster up here a few short weeks ago, and thankfully got a victory up here. But does that give you an extra bit of motivation tonight and to prove yourselves a bit more?
Yeah, I suppose having Munster doing the double over us in the seasons definitely adds us a bit of evidence, if you want, for us with that kind of when you're looking for things to go to, meetings go throughout the week, and a chip on the shoulder, and we like to play sometimes with a chip on our shoulder, not only just this season but through seasons gone by, and like I think it can only be a good thing for us. So keep us level, keep us focused on what we have to do.
Hendy, you mentioned there the young fellas coming into the squad and the impact they've made. You've got World Cup winners in the squad, you've got established Irish internationals. How nice is that blend in the team this year?
Yeah, I think the blend's fantastic, but what I think's really good is seeing everyone learning off everyone. The amount of stuff I would say some of the older guys learn off the likes of James Shue, Moore, Doki, and flip that on its head, the amount they're willing to learn. They're young guys who are very level-headed, who wanting to get better constantly, and they're looking at some of the older lads and constantly asking questions, which is a fantastic place to be.
Hendy, doing a bit of research this week, you've been involved in 15 knockout games. But what's different? What's different leading into a knockout? There's nothing. The season over. It's win or bust here tonight. There has to be something different getting into this week. What's been the edge, this slight little bit of difference that's going to get you a victory tonight that didn't happen a couple of weeks ago against Munster?
Well, I think for us, we know we've put massive faith into our coaching squad, the way we train. We're banging, like, to use an analogy, we're banging on the door, knockout games, like this door's going to fall down someday soon. Like, we want to. I've no doubt in my mind about the desire among the boys who want to win.
And do you talk about that during the week?
We talk about it throughout the whole season. We have goals in our head throughout the whole season. Knockout rugby, home knockout games, being able to ensure that when we get that we are prepped comes on a Monday, Tuesday session in December, Monday, Tuesday session in January. Those are the times when we're putting the hard graft in to make sure that we are in best position when it comes to a night like tonight.
Awesome. Somebody who's really grafted this season, Iain, just before you go, your engine room partner, Alan O'Connor. I know he's been elected the URC top tackler or whatever the official term is, but you must be amazed with the performances regularly that he's put in right throughout the season.
Yeah, Big Al over the last few seasons has been going from strength to strength, becoming a real stalwart, someone on our team who's a real driver for us. And as I talked about there in the training pitch, it's not only at the weekend you're seeing him putting in the hard yards, it's throughout the week, and he's been able to translate those hard training performances, those drills that he does onto the pitch. It's class to see, and what he gives when he plays the players around him, that confidence, be it inside or outside him, that he's going to back you up, he's going to come time and time again and make those hits. It's like incredibly comforting to know you've got someone on the team like that.
No doubt it'll be no different tonight. Iain, you've been very generous. Thank you very much for letting me go and get warmed up. Cheers. Best of luck this evening. Good luck.